Good morning, 16th February 2021. Morning Murli, Om Shanti, Babdada, Madhuban. The ocean of purity, the ocean of peace, the Supreme Father, Shiv Baba says, Sweet children, you have each tied the thread of your life to the one Father. Your connection is with the One. Fulfill your responsibility to One. Question: each of you souls ties your thread of life to the Supreme Soul at the confluence age. In which way has this continued as a system on the path of ignorance? Answer: the loose end of the bride's sari is tied to the groom's sash at their wedding. The wife then understands that she has to be his companion for life. You have now tied the end of your sari to the Father. You understand that you will be sustained by the Father for half the cycle. Song: I have tied the thread of my life to you. Om Shanti. Look, in the song it says, I have tied the thread of my life to you. A girl ties the thread of her life to her husband, and she understands that she has to spend her life as his companion and that he has to look after her. It isn't that the wife has to look after him, no, he has to look after her for life. You children have also tied the threads of your lives to the Supreme Soul. Whether you call him the Unlimited Father, the Teacher, or the Sadguru, the thread of life of souls has to be tied to the Supreme Soul. Theirs is a limited physical aspect, whereas this is a subtle aspect. A bride ties the thread of her life to her husband and then she goes to his home. You need to have an intellect to understand everything. All the things in the Iron Age are devilish dictates. You know that you have tied the thread of your life to the One. Your connection is with the One. You have to fulfill your responsibility to the One because you receive a lot of happiness from Him. He makes us into the masters of happiness, masters of heaven. Therefore, you should follow the directions of such a Father. This is a spiritual thread. It is spirits that take Srimad. Baba says we receive the inheritance of constant happiness for 21 births from him by tying that temporary thread of life. You have continued to come down, whereas this permanent thread of life is a guarantee for 21 births. Your income is very great. You shouldn't become careless about this. Maya makes you very careless. It must definitely have been due to Lakshmi and Narayan tying the threads of their lives to the one Supreme Soul that they received that inheritance for 21 births. The thread of this life of each of you souls is tied to the Supreme Soul. Every cycle, countless times. It is in your intellects that you now belong to Shiv Baba and that you have tied the thread of your lives to him. Acha, to the sweetest, beloved, long lost and now found children, love, remembrance and good morning from the mother, the father, Pamtada. The spiritual father says Namaste to the spiritual children. We, the spiritual children, say Namaste, love, remembrance, and good morning to the mother, the father, Bab Dada. Om Shanti. Essence for Dharna. First, tie the spiritual thread of your intellect to the one Father, Supreme Soul. Follow the Srimad of the One Supreme Soul. Second, we are planting the sapling of the most sweetest tree. Therefore, we must have to make ourselves very sweet. Underline the words. We first have to make ourselves very sweet. Remain engaged on the pilgrimage of remembrance and have your sins absolved. Blessing. May you use all your treasures for world benefit and become an embodiment of success. Receive the blessings from the Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul. May you use all your treasures for world benefit and become an embodiment of success. explanation. You use a lot of time on your limited household and your limited nature and sanskars. However, you have to stay beyond your own household and keep a balance of your thoughts, words, and actions, relationships, and connections, and you will then have greater splendor through less expenditure with the economy of all these treasures. Now become one who has greater success through less expenditure by using the treasure of your time, the treasure of your energy, and your physical treasures. Instead of using them on yourself, use them for world benefit and you will become an embodiment of success. Slogan: remain constantly absorbed in the love of one and you will become free from obstacles. The love of one will make you free from obstacles. So remain constantly absorbed in the love of one Supreme Soul and you will become free from obstacles. Om Shanti. So today I take this pledge in front of the Supreme Soul, Shiv Baba. I will remember only you. I will remain constantly absorbed in the love of your remembrance of you. Shiv Baba, I will use all my treasures, all my specialties, all my strengths towards the world benefit and become an embodiment of success. Thank you, Shiv Baba. Have a great day to all the souls listening to this divine Murli.